Hey YouTube, it's Coach Tabe. I'm back. I've got an unboxing for you tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking about the YJ Yulong V2. This is a magnetic budget cube from YJ. Their first magnetic budget cube, and then this is of course their latest budget 3x3. They've had a million of them. Are they ever going to do a flagship? Who the heck knows? But anyway, that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. Before we get into that, I do want to say I did draw a winner, in my giveaway, and I did contact them. The winner was the Cuber Cubes. Got a hold of them and they responded, so that card has been given away. Thank you so much to everybody who entered. It's awesome. I really do appreciate it. I also want to throw out another big thanks to Kevin Hayes for his time this past weekend at the competition I was at, where the time he spent with the 17x17. He was very gracious with his time. Super nice guy. Really do appreciate it. As far as the competition itself, very successful for me on a personal level. I set 6 PBs, including 3x3 one-handed average, 3x3 average, and a few others. In fact, the one-handed average I made cutoff, which I was not expecting to do, and I beat my home average and home single in the competition, so that was awesome. So very successful competition for me. It was great. Had a wonderful time. So much fun, as the competitions always are. Lots of good people down there. And of course, I got to meet Kevin Hayes and hang out with a whole bunch of really nice people. It was great. So anyway, we're going to talk about the YJ Yulong V2. So let's go ahead and get into the cube. All right, tonight we are talking about the YJ Yulong V2 magnetic 3x3 budget 3x3. First impressions: this is a pretty sweet looking box. Kind of a reflective rainbow thing going on here. Minimalistic box other than that, but pretty sweet looking. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right, here we go. First impression, nice shades. These are very, very nice shades on this one. Yeah, really, really nice. Just a touch dry out of the box, no big deal there. Magnets are medium, maybe even strong, but pretty nice. Of course, I like a little bit stronger magnets, so that's fine by me. And I'll go ahead, first turns, and I'll just go ahead and mess up that T-perm. There we go. You know I got to start with T-perms, right, guys? Alright, pretty good tensions right out of the box. Yeah, initial impressions are very nice. Look at that corner cutting. That is just pretty much effortless, except right at 45 degrees, and even that cuts on reverse cutting. Boy, that is pretty darn nice. Yeah, definitely very nice first impression. Yeah, turns really, really well. And I just messed up that T-perm. What the heck am I doing tonight here? Well, that's all right. We'll leave it messed up, and in fact, just scramble it all the way. Because what I'm going to do now that I've got it scrambled, because I don't know how to do a T-perm apparently, despite doing 8 million of them on video. I'm going to go ahead and do some solves on this, and I will come back and give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so my final thoughts on the YJ Yulong V2. This is a nice cube. It does not feel like a cheap budget cube by any means. It's 89 grams, so it feels very solid. Feels like a nice premium cube. It's a little heavier than some of the others that we've seen. I did get some very nice times with this cube. That was a 22 right there. There's going to be another 22 in this set that you're going to see here as well. So yeah, very nice cube. Good speed. Corner cuts like nobody's business. So why isn't it my main? Well, basically, the cube is too flexible. And I tightened it quite a bit. It's still very flexible. And while that gives you great corner cutting and makes the cube handle pretty well, it also leads to lockups. And I had a few solves that were just absolutely destroyed by lockups, just often enough that that ends up being a problem. And so, you know, that makes it awfully hard to recommend. But at the same time, we're talking about an $8 cube that feels like a really nice cube. It feels like a, maybe not quite a premium cube, but a high-end budget cube in that $15 to $20 range rather than $7.99 like this cube costs. So this is a really nice cube, and I do like it quite a bit. It's just not good enough to be a main, which is not a surprise for an $8 cube. Still, if you're in the market for a budget cube and you want something that's a little more flexible than some of the other budget options, this is the way to go. If you're the type that really likes flexible cubes, like you've used some GAN puzzles in the past, this is the kind of cube that you would want then for your budget, maybe your second cube, something like that. This would be a great option because it is super flexible. Like I said, it corner cuts really well. Speed is good. The feel is good. It's smooth with just a little bit of crunch to it. Magnets are of great strength. They're not super weak. They're really nice. And so we're going to go ahead and sum this up. This is a 56 millimeter puzzle that weighs 88 grams, so it's a little heavier than some of the others that we've seen. Like I said, great corner cutting, good magnet strength, has a solid quality feel. Drawback is that it is extremely flexible. It's a little heavier. That might be good for some people, bad for some people, and you do get some lockups. Bottom line is this is a good, flexible budget 3x3 that you will get good times on, absolutely. Alright guys, that's all I've got for the YJ Yulong V2. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like button down below, hit bell so you get notified, throw a comment down below as well. Check out my Teespring store, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.